ICMTU, short for I Can't Make This Up, is a live comedy show hosted by AJ Dunk, spelled all caps. ICMTU brings people together from different backgrounds by sharing true stories that have happened in their lives. Today's shout out goes to the Freetown Road Project. It's West Indian cuisine located in Jersey City, New Jersey. So if you're in Jersey City, make sure you stop by the Freetown Road Project. It's located at 640 Newark Ave, Jersey City, New Jersey, 07307. When you stop in there, make sure you tell Chef Claude that AJ Dunk sent you. It's great cuisine. He was on Chopped, and not only was he on Chopped, he won Chopped. So you're in for a treat if you stop by the Freetown Road Project in Jersey City. All right, I think it's that time. Enjoy the rest of the show. Hey, what's good? What's good? What's up? You know what today is. Yes, you do. You do. You do. It's Thursday. Thursday. Yeah, baby. Yeah. And I have another great show lined up for you. Okay. So it's not going to be a guest that I bring in here today and we have live. It is going to be me showing you when people were able to go out in public and come together, a show that I taped live in Jersey City. So that's what I have coming up today. But for those of you that are watching, again, my name is AJ Dunk, spelled all caps. You can follow me at woo, boy, like I said, it's Thursday. We almost over the hump. Long week. We here. Let's bring that back. Welcome to another episode of I Can't Make This Up. I'm your host, AJ Dunk, spelled all caps. You can find me at www.ajdunk.com. When you go there, you can see my Instagram, my Facebook, and my Twitter. It's all located at ajdunk.com. So when you're done here at the Litverse, make sure you take some time and you go over to ajdunk.com. I have sketches there. I have stand-up there. I have soup of the day. I have a lot of content located at ajdunk.com. So again, while you're here, make sure you subscribe, make sure you follow, make sure you share, do all that, show love, because then you will get alerts weekly to let you know that ICMTU is going live. You don't have to do anything else. You don't have to say, hey, AJ, when's your next show? When's this? When's that? It's going to send you an alert in your email, and you're like, oh, ICMTU is live. And you could jump right on, and you can get a part of that. And to update you, where you are at right now is the Litverse. The Litverse is a platform for people that look like this. More of this, less of this. We appreciate this, but we show this. All right. It's just to show everybody that people that have melanin, people that are considered the minority are also funny. You get to see us in a light. This is the platform that you come to if you want to see that, to support and see all of that. Now, before we get into this episode, there's only one other thing that has to be done, and that is, the intro by the band, spelled all one word, Salt Pepper Ketchup, featuring my guy Jesus, the Bodega Cat, on the vocals. Bring us in.
I love it. Thank you guys. Yeah, we ready, man. We ready. We ready for real this time. Sure. Yeah, you know what? We're not psyching nobody up. No. You know what? I do that all the time. I hide behind the chips and then I jump out at you like bah, bah. Yo, but you know what? I'm not doing it again. I'm just like, we ready for real. Let's do it. Come on, play that song. Come on, drop it.
What's up? How y'all feeling? What's up? Right. Welcome to another episode of I Can't Make This Up, the show about breaking stereotypes through stories that cannot be made up. I'm your host, AJ Dunk, spelled all caps. This is my band right here, Alex on the guitar. We got Kim on the bass. We got Adam on the drums. And we got my trusty little sidekick over here, Bodega Cat. Yeah, my dude. Yeah, you ready to be in Jersey City?
Hey, yo, I'm ready, man. I was second the moderator with it. I was like, you know what? We ready, but we not.
That's right. That's how you gotta do it. That's how you gotta do it. We're gonna do so.
Hey,
right, here we go. Oh, man. All right, who has been to an I Can't Make This Up show before? Make some noise. Let me hear it. All right. There's a lot of people that haven't, so I'll explain to you what's going to go on here, all right? I have two scheduled guests. They're going to come out here and they're going to answer the questions that you have previously written down. They're also going to share a story that has happened in their life that they cannot make up. All right? AJ, why is there 3 chairs over there? I'm glad you asked. All right? That third chair is from somebody in the audience. If you wrote your name down on the lottery to be in the show, it could potentially be you in that third seat. All right? You guys understand what's going on in here today? All right. Y'all kind of quiet. Yeah. Thank you.
That's right.
Yeah, and also just just in case, we got loss prevention over there in the right-hand corner, all right? So if anybody doesn't want to be respectful, right there, we got the light, security, kick them out. Let's give them a wave, right? All right, okay. We're all good. All right, so now that we're all on the same page, I told you that I can't make themselves about stories that can't be made up. So I'm gonna tell you guys what happened to me yesterday, okay? I saw this guy get snapped in the face with a hot dog.
Hot dog.
That's serious. That's serious. All right, so I'm gonna tell you how it happened. All right, listen, okay? So I do stand-up, I do acting, I write, I do all the comedic stuff where you don't get any money. I'm working on it, all right? So I do all of that stuff, right? And I was in a sketch show. So a sketch show is like Saturday Night Live where writers come and they write things and then I have to say their words for them. So we're going through the show and it comes to this one sketch where it's about Nathan's hot dog eating competition. Now the funny part is, hold on one second. So what happens in the sketch is that the national hot dog eating contest, they don't have any hot dogs. So that's the funny thing. They keep talking about it going on and on and on, right? And I'm sitting in the crowd playing an actor. Yeah, shut up, liar, show us the dog, shut up, yeah. And then at the end of the sketch, somebody in the back row, an actor, runs through the crowd and we're all like, oh, yeah, look, go. And he runs up to the stage and he comes out the door and he starts tussling with the guy. They have 2 plates of hot dogs now. Not even boiled, not cooked, just raw out the packaged hot dogs. And they're there, flip it like that. The guy walks over, he picks it up and says, oh, now that's Gray's papaya, baby. And he turns around and launches it, and it hits the guy right in the face. I was in the front row. I thought that was the best part of the whole show because that was not scripted at all. We had 4 different rehearsals. The first time we rehearsed it, it was just like, all right, pick it up. And we said, that's Gray's papaya, baby, and that's it. The next rehearsal, the guy, this is the whole time we're doing this without real hot dogs, just imaginary stuff. So the next time we're doing it, he's like, that's Gray's papaya, baby, and he plays it around, and he turns around, and he does that action, and then the teacher's like, keep it. I'm like, all right, cool. So the day of the show, when we're actually doing it, the first time that he actually bites a hot dog, he bites that hot dog, turns around, throws it, and hits the guy right in his face. And like, the guy wore glasses, and they were already being held by tape. So I knew he was hurting as soon as that thing hit his face. I didn't care about nobody else, I was dying. He got hit in the face with some meat. And that's a story that's happened in my life that I cannot make up. Wow. Any questions? Anybody feel like they want to know more about the situation? No? All right. All right. Are you ready for me to bring out my guests?
Yes.
Come on, man. Come on. Okay, you ready for them?
Yeah.
All right. All right, this first person that I'm bringing to you is a mentor, a DJ, a frat enthusiast. Sorry, I got a lot of slide in my mouth. That's how I talk. I slow down. He's a frat enthusiast. He might be your cousin. He could be your uncle. He might be the mayor of Jersey City. Please put your hands together for Carlos Hendricks.
Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm ready to come out here and tell you about my symposium story about swimming and almost drowning.
I hate the water.
All right, see what they got you taking the book from your page.
Yeah, I wash myself, bro. I wash myself.
All right. This next guest, start from their hands together. This next guest is a musical stand-up artist, actor, and writer. Put your hands together for Angela Shaw.
I'm ready to be vulnerable. Are you ready for me? Be fooled by the pigtails. I'm very deep. This is the story about how I was a gold star lesbian until I watched lesbian porn with a dude and got that dick.
Listen, hey,
Wait a second, I'm shooting pussy. Pussy gato.
all right, look at that. You know what I need right now? I need that bucket, baby.
Oh man, wait a second, I got it ready.
All right, you guys ready for that third guest? It's coming from out there. So I hope you all are ready. Woo! Y'all ready? This person, give it up for Charles McKay!
Thank you. My story is going to be one from my childhood. So be ready.
You take your time on your story. They had time to sit out there, so you don't have to rush yours. Oh, you can sit down in your chair while you're Look at us, don't know you're already trying to take it. Oh, man. Woo! You guys are in for something. I'm telling you that right now, so I hope you're ready. All right. This is the part of the show where you get to decide what is the lie, okay? I'm going to have each person on the panel, you have dry erase boards underneath you. You're going to write down 2 truths and 1 lie. They're all together. There you go. Sorry, Angela. You're going to write down 2 truths and 1 lie, okay? You all are going to be able to pick the lie, okay? And whoever picks the lie will win a piece of merch, okay? And we will do this right after a quick commercial break.
Ooh, let me see. What's going on? Oh my God. Oh my God. That's beautiful. I love it.
All right, we're back. Good. All right. Now it's time to pick which one is the lie. In no particular order, who would like to go first and read their 2 truths and 1 lie? Oh, all right, here you go.
I get in bar fights frequently. I speak fluent Spanish. You guys can read. I don't believe in shaving my body hair.
All right, who thinks they know the lie? All right, first hand, which one you going with? The body hair. Okay, anybody want to go with any of the other ones? All right, what you got?
She doesn't speak fluent Spanish.
Fluent Spanish, right? We got body hair, fluent Spanish. Okay.
Bar fights.
Bar fights? Really? Really?
I think she's a lover, not a fighter.
Oh, okay, all right.
I'm a lover.
All right, Angela, which one is the lie?
She knows Spanish.
I shave my body hair, bro.
Oh.
Everything.
All right, so we have the winner right up here. Who get a piece of merch. Gotcha. All right. Would you like to go, sir? Can you remember them?
I have to remember baseball fanatical.
All right.
Favorite team is the Oakland A's and has traveled the world.
All right. Well, look at that. Can you translate when you said baseball fanatical?
Wow, I think that he is a baseball fanatical, definitely. Look at his hat. Look at his hat.
Hey, you're a secret. You give me a tip. Who thinks they know the lie?
Come on, you trying to.
All right, which one you going with? Travel the world. Okay. Anybody wants to pick the other 2? All right, what you got?
Oakland A's is not a
Oakland A's is a favorite team. Okay.
team. Not a team.
All right. Yeah, okay, you're saying it's not. Got you. All right. Anybody want to go with baseball as his favorite? So we have established that he likes baseball. We all know that that's true. All right. All right. Which one is the lie?
Have not traveled the world yet.
Ah, all right. We got a winner right up front. Okay. We'll get you a piece of merch. I got you. All right. All right, Charles.
Okay, so the three choices. Number one, that I'm a vegan.
Why y'all laughing?
Yeah.
All vegans ain't skinny,
What's going on? Yeah.
right?
They're heavy vegans.
Yeah, I know.
Right. Two, I like to fish. I like fishing. And three, that I'm an Eagles fan.
All right. Ooh, this is
What's the Eagles fan?
Oh, yeah. All right. Is that a hand in the back? All right. What are you going with?
I think the lie is I'm a vegan.
A vegan? All right. Anybody want to choose the other two?
I say Eagles.
You said Eagles, you saying? You, okay. Anybody else want a vegan? Nobody? What y'all seeing of? Which one do you want to go with?
I guess that he likes fishing. No?
Likes fishing? Yeah, okay. He doesn't like fishing. All right.
I like fish.
Eagles fan? All right. Which one is the lie?
Well,
Well, they-
since it's so obvious, I am not a vegan.
Yeah, if you like fishing, you throw it all back. All right, now it's time to get in these stories that they can't make up. So Carlos, if you would, step up. Come, okay, cool. Come on up and tell people what happened in this water.
Well, I pride myself on being a swimmer. And I remember being off the coast of Puerto Rico in an island. And we had a trip that we won from selling newspapers. When we got to the island, the captain took us on a boat and took us to the middle of the ocean. Part of the ocean was flat and the other was very deep. Well, I did very well swimming in the deep part. And then they called us for lunch. When they called us for lunch, I ate 3 sandwiches, potato chips, pickles, a caboodle, and lots of soda. And so I figured I'd go for a swim to digest my food. And I went into the deep end. When I went into the deep end, I caught a cramp. And I thought I was going to drown because there was nothing to stand on. So I floated enough so that I got to a part where I could put my feet on, and it was a reef. And the reef was cutting my feet. So I jumped off the reef into the deep part, and then back onto the reef and was screaming, "Help! Help!" And I jumped back into the deep end until somebody came and saw me. And he came and got me on the float, cut me off. I didn't have a cramp no more, but my feet were all cut up. And I can't make this.
I have a question for you. How long after that did you get back in the water?
How long did I walk? I didn't get in the beach for a long time. I was close to a reef.
Well, thank you, Kat. You have any questions?
No, have you ever been to Bear Mountain? I don't know why I thought about that. It's just, I don't like the water because I went into Bear Mountain and there was leeches, and I got leeches. No, it's scary. Water's scary. That's the end of the story. It's scary water.
All right, we're gonna open it up for anybody else have questions. Yes.
Why'd you go back in the water after you ate?
I thought I would digest my food because I was so stuffed. So I figured I'd go pick up her ass. I was a swimmer, I didn't know I couldn't swim with food.
You thought you were that great of a swimmer, you just swim with a full stomach.
I go to baseball all the time.
You're all playing animals.
How cool was that Alcapuria?
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? I love it.
hot and greasy.
Oh, man.
All right, I saw a hand in the back.
How old were you when this happened?
I was 13. I should have known, but I didn't really have a lot of luck that time. 13.
How many adults were on this? Like nobody said, hey, you might want to wait to get back in the water?
The captain, just the captain. Everybody else was 13 and 14 years old. And the boat was pretty full.
So you can watch everybody. Yeah, see the front.
The question from live, based on your experience with jellyfish, did you get bit at this incident?
Not that time, but they had been part of the reason why I was swimming fast across the crack.
Other questions? No more? Right here, okay.
Yeah, well, I kept moving, I made it, they got killed.
Oh man, it's an amazing thing. It has meat in the middle. It's like fried. I think it's like, what is this? Yuca on the outside.
Banana,
Was it planted? It's planted.
banana, green banana, mashed up with meat in the middle.
All right. You see, I'm not Puerto Rican. That's Puerto Rican. I mean, that's respect. We go keep it. We go keep it. It's like the brown thing. You look like shit. It's very good. It's very good. You know what I mean?
How many of those did you have?
One, the captain.
Okay. One of those. All of them. Anything else? Anybody else? All right, Carlos. Thank you for sharing that story. All right, Angela. It's time to educate the people on what happened.
Educate. Okay, I was an early bloomer. Anybody else? No, just me? That's a less hoey way to say I was sexually active before I could write in cursive. I was raised by a single dad, which is awesome. So I always had girlfriends over. My dad didn't know what that meant. It meant I had girlfriends come over when I was very young, and we would, make out and try things. The first time I ever had sex, it was with a girl. So I was gay. I didn't come out to my dad until I was 21. I had a girlfriend at the time. We were roommates. And then we moved into an apartment together, and we needed to get a bed. And my dad was going to get it for us, and he wanted to get us bunk beds. And I was like, Dad, let's go to IKEA. They have deals on queen size beds because we are queens. So we ended up breaking up because she was lazy and mean, and I was mean. We got in a fight. She punched me in the face. I cannot make this up. She punched me in the face. I called up my buddy. I'm like, me and Lindsay are going to break up. I need somewhere to crash. I'm going to move out of my place. He's like, yeah, come on over. I go to his place. I'm fucking sad. Does anyone else have friends that you can just like call up and shoot the shit, smoke weed, spend the whole night with? Yeah? That's what that like. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, he's so cute. I just gave that. Okay, maybe not that little bit. I did lie a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I'm like, all right, I want to stop talking about this. I want to stop crying. He's like, do you want to go out? I'm like, no, man, I just want to like smoke and like chill out. And he's like, let's watch porn. Does anyone else get horny when they're sad? Okay, so just he goes through his collection. He puts on some porn. It's fairy porn, not sassy gay men. I wish. Like winged lesbians with sparkly pussies and a waterfall. It was bizarre. Also very hot. So it ends, and I'm like, will you fuck me? And he had some trepidation. He's known me for a while as a lesbian. But then I was like, give me a back rub and take your dick out. So he did. And like, we're sort of like, I'm not going to touch his dick and I'm not going to kiss him, but we're like rubbing up against each other. And he's like grimaces. And I'm like, what? He's like, you're kneeing my balls. I was like, oh, I'm scissoring you. I'm so sorry. And he's like, just do that. but over here. And then we had sex, and now I'm married to him, and he's Cuban dick. That's why I speak Spanish.
So, did you have any women friends to call to go and relax with that weren't going to try to poke you?
No. Not that I wouldn't end up fucking, and I didn't want to do the rebound thing, because I'm a lady.
Well, thank you, Kat. What you got?
Hey, that was a great story.
That's
That's what I got, man. That's
okay.
You know what? That's oh shit. You ended up with a Cuban.
Sí.
Yeah.
Cubano. La pinga.
Yo,
El pinga.
I like Cuban sandwiches. It's like mad poppy. Wait a minute, no pickle.
With a
You come to me, I got you and your husband.
Okay.
Best Cuban in the world, made by a cat. That's the menu.
Okay.
I have a question for you. So, you left because she punched you, you said, right?
Oh.
Man. It was like a hammer fist down, because I was doing my makeup on the floor in front of a mirror like a gypsy.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, have you spoken to them or had any connection with them since you've gotten married and all that?
Her?
Yes.
Yeah, we fucked a few times after that.
That's right.
What's up?
How long after that incident did you guys get married?
6 years. So we remained friends, and we fucked as long as there was the right playlist on. Yeah, those ones.
Yeah.
Fiona Apple, Erykah Badu.
In the back.
How did your dad react when then you told him you were marrying a man? Was he confused at all, or because he was
No.
oblivious?
He was not confused. He knew Manny, my husband, and he loves Manny, loves him. So the first thing he said was, if you want to spend Christmas with him, that's spend Christmas with him every year. He never said that.
I thought he was going to say he's going to get you a king size bed. Yes.
So how did you know that you were gonna be straight, or be married after? What made you decide to go with that?
We had a baby. Or is there?
That'll do it.
He's very cute.
Wow.
Let's ask, how old is the baby? Is the baby
5.
Oh, what is his name? Oh, her name. Oh,
Luna.
their name.
Luna?
Santa Luna.
Oh, Luna. Like,
She's gonna be crazy.
Questions? Any other questions?
Don't be shy.
All right. Thank you, Angela. I'm worried. I know what he's gonna say. He came out of the audience, and now he's gonna share a story that he can't make up. Please give a big hand, because it takes a lot to do this. Come on, Charlie, share this story that you can't make up.
So this is a story when I was 15. From where I lived at, we used to go to a club called the Electric Playground. Okay? Electric Playground, right? All right. So I lived in the area. I didn't have too much money. I lived, a lot of people in the house, but I only had like 2 pairs of shoes. But it wasn't the right shoes to go to this club. So I went into my uncle's room. Oh, look at them. They look nice. They were Stacey Adams. I'll tell you about that later. So if you know Stacey Adams, you don't play. So my friends, it was multi-racial friends, white, black, Latino, and so on. So they was like, "Are you coming or what?" I was like, "But he's in the room, I can't get the shoes." So I used to get the shoes, open the window, throw them out, close the window. "All right, I'll see y'all later." I went out front. And my friend, he was white, his name was Scotty, and his dad would take us there, Mr. Fusel. Rest in peace. So I had to run to the side of the house. I got the shoes, I'm tiptoeing back to the car, and Mr. Fusel like, Charlie, what are you doing? I was like, well, Mr. Fusel, these are my uncle's shoes. I had to wear them. I can't let you know because he said, don't ever touch his shoes. So we went to the club. I wore them, had a nice time. It was nice. I didn't realize the importance of the name brand. Stacey Adams, Michael Kors for women, okay? Women, there's a lot of women in these laws. Michael Kors, right? You would get mad if your little niece or nephew, niece, nephew, whoever, come and grab this stuff, okay? And wear it out without your permission. So we went to the club and came back home. Mr. Fusel brought me home. Well, they came back and he still laughed. And I'm like, what's so funny? Charlie, I just can't believe you run around, grab the shoes, and wear them to the club. I said, Mr. Fusel, I live down the street. I don't live up there where everybody has everything. We have to share it down here. So I was trying to sneak them back in the house. I had to crack the window, put the tips of the shoes just under the window so they wouldn't fall out. And I came back around. I come back in the house. So, all right, thanks, Mr. Fusel. I'll see you later. And Scotty was his son. The next day at school, he just was bugging on me. He was like, man, I can't believe you gotta go through that. I said, well, that's life in the hood, my friend. So I come back to the room to go put the shoes back. There's my uncle sitting on the bed. What's up? I said, hey, oh, you good? You need to drink some water or something? He's like, nah, but I do need my Stacey Adams. I was like, oh, you know what? I had them clean for you. I'll be right back. So I said, come to the kitchen. And he didn't want to get up, but them shoes about a couple days stayed on the windowsill. Until I could get them, I was trying to let him go. But he wouldn't go, and I couldn't make that up. It seemed like a couple days, but I think so. All right.
Did it rain?
No, I'm glad it did. But it was a little spot on when I got back. Because it was dark out when I brought, I had like a little mark and leather shoes. Stacey Adams, who knows Stacey Adams?
Stacey Adams, she do you like stuff like that.
Hello, you walk with them.
Yeah.
You don't you don't just kind of like, come on. What's up? We talking about like early 80s, he used to drive a green Monte Carlo with his bucket seat and turn like that. What can I say?
I told you I'm gonna be in for something. Let's Who? That's it? I said, that's your hand? Right there. All right, yes.
Wait a minute.
Why you treat your uncle like this?
You know what? You look like him. Wait a minute. Well, is it okay?
Yeah. We got loss prevention.
I'm sorry I didn't. I didn't know you were going to be here. But since you're here, I apologize. And back then, when I was 15, I didn't have no money. But can I ask him a question?
Yeah.
Do you still have the shoes? Because I could use them. And I'm sorry. I really am. I'm sorry. True story. Can't make that up.
Can you confirm that this is true?
True story.
I just, when I went to school the next day, I really couldn't believe how my friends reacted. Like, why did you have to sneak? Well, Charlie, why did you have to sneak? Look, this is how it is. I can't act. Go David Pat, you understand what I'm saying? It's tough out here.
Yes,
That's why the cats sleep on the bread in the bodega soup.
that's right.
Question for you.
Yes.
Do you wear that size?
No.
If They were a little stretched. They were a little stretched. They were size 9, I was a size 10. So my toes were a little curled up in there. So every time the girls wanted to dance, I was like, just stay right here. Yeah, another one bites the dust.
But you know what? I have one question.
Yes, sir.
Yo, you remember that monkey collar, the gray one with the red?
No, green monkey
I
collar.
know that, but have you ever seen the gray one with the red? I had that one.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. So I was like, that brought me back.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I just collected.
Did you have the furry dice in the window?
Of course.
I mean, on the mirror.
Match my fur, baby. Match my fur.
All right.
Other questions? Yes.
How long till you went to a club again?
I tried the next one. You know, that was a banging club. It was a beautiful Latino lady there, and I was 15, and I was like, oh yeah.
I was electric playground, sir.
Yeah, well, it's closed now, but I did learn that one word. Suavemente. Yes.
Now, when you went outside, before you got the shoes, what was on your feet? Were you walking around with another pair of shoes this whole time? Like,
Oh shit.
how did you get like?
Okay. When they went to the store, we used to get plastic bags. You know, the plastic bag you put on rubber boots when you go? I had those on. And I would just get, because I didn't want to get my socks wet, I had to put the shoes on. Right? So they were called Hello Farm bags. So I had them on.
Yes.
Why was no one suspicious that you're walking out of your house with plastic bags on your feet? If no one knew, then couldn't you just walk out with the shoes?
Okay, here we go. Look at the hood. It was 9:30, 10 o'clock. People are sleeping. So I was just creeping at the door and make noise. I pushed the dog out the way. But yes, nobody really looked at your feet when you walk out the house. Just be back. You gotta be good and all this and that. So
You said was he in the room? Or he stepped out the room for a second?
he was in the room asleep. But I had got the shoes under the bed and put them on the window. You know, put them outside. It was 5 people in the 4 bedrooms, so we were sharing.
I understand it.
I was on the couch that year. I think I was on the couch that year.
And I see why.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
I like the couch. I like the refrigerator.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah. So I think karma is coming back now. Now I have a 12-year-old and a 15-year-old, and I'm constantly looking under my bed. And I just have slip-ons, you know. But they're like, damn, I needed to take the dog out. And they, you know, have chewed up my dog. So it's coming back to me.
Right. Anybody? Go ahead.
Did you ever get your own pair of Stacey Adams?
My friend, have you met the Beanie Babies and name that little box? Well, they're in the glass box. They're called Aldo. You ever heard some Aldos? I'm 49, I've had them for about 30 years, and they still in that box. They better not touch that box. That's all I can say. Yes, sir.
Is it how makes
It's next to it, it's on the store.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
Did anyone compliment you on the shoes that night? Did all that for what?
Well, my wife is 25 years I've known her. She hasn't had the experience of that. But before that, let me see, she's not here, right? But every time I see this one Latino girl, she go, ay, papi. So that's all I know. So I guess that's a compliment.
Can you confirm that as a compliment, Bodega Cat?
So
I mean, that could be like, you know, hey, papi, you know what the bodega, like, hey, papi, can I get
yeah. sometimes. Get off the bread. But it's every time I go by his house and they watching some kind of porn on there. And they looking by and said, "Hey, Poppy." So I don't know if she's talking to me or her husband. But, you know. I just had to do this story.
Any other questions? All right.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Man, wow. If you can't make that up, I don't know how you can. He's up here talking about a story. He's back here confirming that. All right. We're going to have the panel answer the questions that you all have previously written right after a quick commercial break.
Oh my God.
Hey, all right. If you're from Jersey City, you know what that is. I hate those pins. They just ride on beep, 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 beep. Every day you gotta move your car left, right, 2, 3, you can't park here. I hate those things. And I'm at home during the day because this is what I do. So if y'all need to move your car or something like that, hit me up. I got you. All right? Yeah. All right. Let's get into these questions that they have written. All right. Well, nigga Cat, let's get the first question. Okay. Yeah. All right. I got it. All right. The question is, if you could pick a bolder version of your Instagram handle, what would it be? So if you can pick a bolder Instagram name, like one to represent you more, what would your Instagram name be? All right. In no particular order, who would like to go and reveal their Instagram handle?
First of all, I don't have one. I don't have an Instagram. I really don't know what that is. I will check with my daughter. But if I did have one, it would be Mr. Electric Playground.
That's right. It'll be a rock.
It'll be a rock?
That's a rock.
So you're in the handle of the emoji. All right, Angela, what do you have?
I feel like such a millennial right now.
Bigger eggplant videos.
You're not allowed to use emojis on Instagram. I want to break the fucking rules, bro.
There you go. Yeah, we got a cool over you. We got a don't have one. There we go. All right, go take a cat. Let's get that next question.
Out of the popcorn.
All right. Okay, so it is. Woo! What are people often surprised to learn about you? Yeah, one word or a everything around me. All right. What are people often surprised to learn about you? All right. Who would like to go? That you have a baby?
I did it with this. I did it with my cards.
That I have been married for 22 wonderful years.
Congratulations. Surprise.
When I tell people that I'm going to the gym, they're surprised that I work out. Don't shame yourself.
All right, well, nigga, let's look at the Oh.
They got the straps just right in front of them.
All right. Question is, what personality trait has gotten you in the most trouble?
I can still rock these songs. Look how dramatic, baby. Yeah. This is a song that I cannot hate it.
Oh, that's something I
I'm a guy.
All right.
I'm
sorry.
Oh, man.
That's a trait, personality trait is being social.
Oh,
Many women.
Social got you in trouble.
Got him in trouble.
I've been in the supermarket.
All right.
I'm in the supermarket all the time. It's called a super mini mart. But I'm in the supermarket.
Supermercado.
That's supermercado, that's right. Oh, thank you, AJ.
I got you, my friend.
Oh my God. I get in trouble in the supermercado all the time. I feel you, bro. Yeah.
All right.
All right, well, I don't know, my hard-headedness is a trait, but I've changed. That's my lawyer back there. I've changed so much. I'm not saying that, but you know, I'm older now, more wiser, but I've met several police departments. Unintentional. What I know now, yes, sir.
I'm from 63rd, 79th, and 103rd in Queens.
I have to ask one more time. Can you confirm that he's changed or is it? No.
Wrong one.
That's what you saw the same Seattle trip.
Yeah, next door. You were supposed to be there.
All right, cool. Yes, all right. All right.
Love beer. So I got pregnant.
All right, we'll do the cat.
I like liquor. I mix it with my milk. Whiskey, un poco de whisky.
That's how you keep the bodega, right?
Yeah, that's right. You know what I'm saying?
All right, can we get that next question?
Oh, the next one. I thought you wanted me to know my opinion.
Yeah, I thought I wanted you to know your opinion too.
I saw that.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. No siento, no siento. You discover a beautiful island where you can make your own society. What is the first rule you make?
That's deep, bro.
That's good.
That is amazing. It's not like a book. It's not like a book. Jersey
What's the first rule you're gonna make?
And your first rule would be all fun and paradise.
Paradise. It should be teach everybody how to swim.
No problems.
All right. Well, mine, I'm kind of corny, but everyone must respect one another.
Yes. Real talk, real talk. Bible nigga, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's right.
No cell phones.
Woo! Yes. Are you a answers up?
I want to add to it. Everyone must respect one another and have a bodega cat.
That's respect right there. That's love.
All right. Is this the last question? Bodega cat? Let's get to the last question.
I got you. I know.
We gotta go. So, no, we don't. We're having fun. We're gonna stay in Jersey City all day.
We'll welcome you, Bodega cat. We'll welcome you. All right. The last question is, what would be much better if you could change the color of it? What would be much better if you could change the color of it? Yeah.
Hey,
What you?
I got
All right.
Oh, man.
We'll start off on one of the ends. Let's keep some time for my man Charlie to finish this up.
Yeah. Well, with me?
All right. What is it that you would change the color of?
I mean, the wiener see-through, because sucking dick is so boring. Wouldn't it be cool if you could actually see what was going on? Have you ever watched those like Facebook videos that shows like people just chewing and it's an X-ray? It's fucking amazing. You can make it interesting. I think the ball is a little less ugly. Maybe it's just non-existent. Should I erase it? Can I change it now? No, I mean, just put them in. You know, it's good thing. Put them somewhere else. And then I made the semen purple, because wouldn't that be cute?
It's nice.
I'd let anyone come on my tits if they had purple cum.
It's like Nickelodeon.
It's fun.
It's
All right, Carlos.
That's ridiculous.
I had to go dig my asshole. I said the world with no color.
The world with no color. That's deep. That's a deep answer right there. So we would all be colorless.
Black and white.
Okay, that's good. Okay, everything's see-through.
How we gonna see each other?
All right. All right, Charlie, you don't have.
Was a little tough.
Are you looking to phone a friend? Because this is not that type of show where we can make an exception if you need to.
Yes.
Does anybody else?
Can you repeat the question?
Yes.
Something about color.
Yes.
I want to change the color
Of anything.
of
To make it better, what would it be?
I would say the color of money. I would make it my color.
Damn.
Carol.
Nice. All right. Okay.
It's cream. Ice cream. It's cream, baby. That's what it is. Cash rules everything.
$1,000 bill, y'all. All right. Thank you for those questions. Thank you, everybody. All right. Well, then I'm gonna give something away real quick. Well, can I get that bucket, please? With who was trying to be in the lottery, please?
Oh, you know, I got it right here.
All right. Okay.
I got you.
All right. The names are in there. Okay. All right. Okay. Can you draw? We're gonna give away some merch. The name is, I don't think I'm saying what you ready. You want a t-shirt, Ricky? Yeah. Don't get it go over there, I'll finish it. Keep your prize, all right? Okay, now before we close out the show, I would just like each guest to tell you how they would like to be remembered. So, Carlos, if you would, please come up and tell everyone how you would like to be remembered.
Tonight? Is that just tonight?
It's all up to you.
Well, I guess if I had a chance to decide how I want to be remembered, I will be happy if people remember me as I am.
I like them.
looking to me and saying, how can I tell people to remember him? That's his job. Looking to me for confirmation. Okay, cool. All right, Angela, if you would, please tell everybody how you would like them to remember you.
Go home tonight, think of me, and be like, that girl will fuck anything.
Thank you, Angela. All right. And our most courageous guest. All right, Charlie.
Well, let's see. To remember me, if I could say to anybody, just remember that I try to make you feel good. Not all of us are in a good place, but I try to bring that out of you, that happiness. So I made you feel good. That's all.
Nice.
All right, thank you. All right, everybody. So
Wait.
What's good?
Yo, you didn't even ask me, man. Sometimes you ask me, sometimes you don't. I'm sorry.
But then I apologize.
Can I answer two questions at the same time?
Sure.
I would like to change the color of my fur. And I would like to be remembered as a rainbow-colored motherfucking unicorn of the bodega and some shit.
I'm so glad that you got to answer that.
Thank you. It was inside of me. I had to let it out.
Thank you for letting
I feel like a unicorn.
You like you got it off your chest.
Like the only one. You made me feel like the only one.
Respect.
Respect.
All right, everybody. We've learned a great deal today. We learned that you should not go swimming right after you eat a whole 4-course meal, okay? Make sure you don't do that. Your feet will be shot, or you might drown, okay? We also learned that you don't know who you're gonna end up with, because you might be with the wrong gender completely. A baby could seal the whole deal, all right? Have a baby tied at knot, okay. And we've also learned Stacey Adams are expensive, okay? Don't leave them in the door, the windowsill, don't. If you gotta sneak out, wear plastic bags, all right? But he's probably crunching, that's what I would think. Like, you walk down the hall, I felt that way. Again, my band, give some respect to my band, please. He got bodega cat out of the bodega. And I would just like to say I honestly appreciate everybody for coming out. This is a very diverse crowd. We were all able to laugh at the same things and find things that we can have in common. We can all laugh at this guy ruining his shoes. So, I would just like to say I'm AJ Dunk. I host all events. If you need a baby shower, if you need somebody to watch the kids, if you need to go grocery shopping, I host that event for you too. All right? This is like I said, this is respect. So if you want to, say hello to your neighbor before you walk out. But don't forget, my name is AJ Dunk, spelled all caps, and laughter's always in style. Have a good night.
Good night, Jersey City.